Cheesecake. 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 Cheesecake.
Banana pudding. Banana pudding.
Cheese. Cheese. I'm taking a couple here. I'm taking a couple here. That way.
Mr. Wentz, we are here, Novant Health Hospice, as well as your family, friends and family, are here to acknowledge your service in the United States Air Force. And we just wanted to just show our appreciation, which is why we are all gathered here this morning. Could you share a little bit about your time in the Air Force?
This is my speech.
Here, yes.
Oh, he's serious.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. I love this.
I'm all right.
He's good. He's good. Okay.
I'm very honored to get this recognition today when I think about the hundreds of men we lost overseas. 3 of them in my crew. They are the real heroes. My special friend, Sergeant Howard Padre, died on the first flight of Philippines. And I named my first son after him. I was fortunate to have my mother and Hampshire Presbyterian Church in prayers during my time in combat. And the Lord led me through 42 missions and led me back home safely. I can say truly in the words of Lou Gehrig, I'm the luckiest man on the face of the earth. That's it.
Yes. So, sir, as you mentioned that you provided just did a great sacrifice, sacrificing, of course, your life, sacrificing your family, time away from your family. And we just really want to express our deepest gratitude for that. I know definitely I wouldn't be able to do it, but I definitely do appreciate you taking that time, because I believe that you and others have paved the way for others to continue to keep us safe, to allow us this freedom to even gather here today to honor you.
Present you, Mr. Wentz, with a star from an American flag. This flag was damaged, but its message still reigns. And so today we would like to present you with a star.
Thank you.
Its beauty and its meaning, in spite of all that it went through, continues to wave strong
Thank you.
and proud.
Thank you. My son has some things he wants to show you.
All right, we got something to give you right here.
So, yes,
This
so
is the flag.
he's
Oh,
gonna,
okay.
This is the
American
flag.
flag.
Put it right here.
Just a reminder of our appreciation
Thank you.
for your years of service. So, Mr. Wentz, for those who do not know, and I'm sure everyone will, Mr. Wentz served in the United States Air Force in 1943 to 1945. Thank you so much, sir. And we know that he has his pictures displayed.
1942 to 1945.
Right, okay. Right, and so we know that he has his pictures posted of his time in the United States Air Force.
Thank you.
So sorry if we'll
Thank you.
present that to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay. That's good enough.
Yeah.
A story I haven't told. I have a story I will unfold. I have a story I will tell. I have a story I know so well.
can still see the planes fly by, with one plane missing in the sky. He died for you, mankind, and he was a friend of mine. And on to Vatican Papin, where anything can happen. And last, Gregor, and I would fly no more. And back to the States in 45, and glad to be alive. Is that all right?
Wonderful. Yeah, impressed. That is great. If we could, if you'd like a family picture or group picture.
Mira, would you like a word of prayer?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. As you spoke about the prayers from your family and from your church that were with you, and I'd like to offer a word of prayer. This prayer was written with some of our local veterans. Loving God, thank you for America's heroes who have served our country so faithfully. We honor our veterans for their sacrifice to our country and for their courage and integrity. May every citizen realize that our country is better and safer because of their valiant duty. We praise you for all veterans who have gone before us in eternal rest. We especially pray for those veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice while defending our country. Bless their families and comfort them with the thankful prayers of a grateful nation. Almighty God, you give us your only Son, Jesus. Allow us to follow in his example and to work to create a more loving world. Let us not perpetrate war, but safeguard peace and preserve your gifts of equality and freedom. Through the efforts of our veterans, help us to continue to promote justice in all nations. We thank you for our veterans, past and present, for the knowledge that you are with us in all things. Amen.
Amen.
Pre-flight the engines. All looked good. So we look off, but he immediately began to struggling to keep the plane in the air. I sight checked the engines and noticed the ground coming up to meet us. So close I could see the tumbleweeds. Break your wheels, I yelled at the pilot without thinking. He did not reply, but did what I told him, and gradually we began to climb again. Bringing up the still turning wheels had caused a force which hampered our ascent. The pilot turned to me with a half smile, but obvious relief. Would have been embarrassing if we'd crashed, he muttered. As if it would have mattered. He did not apologize for his mental lapse, but nor did I apologize for my outburst. After all, I believed God was flying with us that day and put the words in my mouth. So I'm here today to tell the story. Dominique Wentz, World War II veteran.
Thought it would be your last
Well,
And you
definitely
survived.
not the last. That's good.
to bring in two amazing sons.
Yeah.
I see your family here with you today,
Yeah.
That's just amazing.
and a continuing legacy to the folks that you love.
Right,
Some who
right,
did not come
right.
home.
right.
Thank you for not only blessing us with your stories,
Thank you.
but the stories of others.
Thank you.
It's a sacred thing to remember our stories, to retell them.
Yeah. It really is.
Thank you for the blessing today,
Thank you.
Yeah,
for
that's.
trusting us to share them with us.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Did you write them over a period of time? Was there anything that triggered you writing, or you just went with however you were feeling? When did you write them? Did you write your stories over a period of time, or did you just sit down and write everything down at once?
No, at a period of time, yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay,
yes.
yeah,
Things I remember.
yeah.
Still compiling them, isn't it?
Yeah, when you can, when we sit down and
Oh, really?
usually just have them just
I got
Voice.
more I can remember.
I just use a voice memo and let them just record it, and then I'll just type them up.
Okay, that is
Yeah, these stories need to be told.
great.
I
Yes,
agree with you.
yes.
Are you submitting them any place like to, like the Smithsonian or something like that in Washington? Are they going to some sort of archive?
No.
No?
That,
That's a good, that's a
Should,
good
Yeah.
thought.
There
yeah,
must-
good idea.
There must
Yes,
be a
yes.
museum or
Mhm.
something that,
Has to be an outlet, but, I mean, people need to hear those
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
Very much so.
I know there's a fort in Virginia that collects old slides and
Yeah.
things. I'm sure they also collect
Absolutely.
words as
Right,
well,
yeah.
but, yeah.
Well, I remember calling you, remember when I took my mother to, what is it, to the World War II Memorial in Washington? It was about 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I've lost a year during COVID, so I can't.
Good, we don't celebrate our birthdays.
That's right, we've all gotten younger.
Yeah.
I called you from the Washington Mall because I was so moved and I kept thinking of you at the World War II Memorial. But your words are very much like those that are inscribed on those stones at the World War II Memorial.
They treated us real good.
Did they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they let us, motorcycles slid us all the way over.
Oh, that's great.
we went there many years ago.
I remember him
Yeah.
telling me. The special flight?
Right, honor
And
flight.
they didn't have a stop sign, just go straight through.
So it was just like you were driving in Charlotte then,
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
That's right.
We like kings.
Yeah, right.
Where did his honor flight fly out of?
It,
Actually, it's called honor flight. There's some all over the country fly into Washington. We're so close, we just took a bus. Actually, we met in Richmond, Virginia, and took a bus to DC. We're just close by there, so. It was a day trip. We left early in the morning and
Yeah.
went to several places, the museum and the,
Each veteran had somebody staying with them, and Tim had to leave a little bit. I noticed somebody standing by me, they wouldn't leave me.
Mm.
yeah, I think you were what do they call them? Not the host, but.
Commentator.
Anyway, we're assigned to different veterans. I was assigned to one veteran. Tim was assigned to Dad, actually. Is that right? Yeah.
Oh,
I
We
forget
had,
the name.
Yellow jackets, and he had a green jacket, the green ones with the.
I was
veterans.
actually the oldest there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we went with them so they make sure that we wouldn't get lost.
It was basically- What was that?
of course.
I said, they said that we were, assigned to each veteran,
Yeah.
so that us would not get lost, so the veterans would take care of us.
Yeah, we were well protected.
Maybe we saw Bob Dole.
Yes,
They said,
Senator
"Be
Bob
careful,
Dole.
he's real old."
Right.
He's about a couple months younger than me.
Yeah, Bob Dole was there just about every day greeting.
Yeah,
the
Every
veterans.
Saturday anyway.
Hmm?
Every
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday, right. Did you tell them about the high school students that, were
Oh,
touring?
yeah, that was something else.
Yeah,
From Colorado.
yeah.
It was overwhelming.
What did they do?
They greeted us, each one of them shook my hand.
Just to see their faces, like, wow, War II veteran.
That's
Right.
pictures
Well,
of that.
you know.
Yeah, because we read it and,
Yeah.
they're reading it in textbooks
Yeah.
and to, have a real life, something off the pages of our history books, so I would imagine. That's great. And again, the stories, just to have such personal stories, it's one thing to see these things in history books, but when it comes directly and personal, just to tell you how you're feeling, I got a sense, just from hearing it, I got a sense of what he was, it was almost as if I was there.
Yeah,
So, great job.
and to imagine, this was a 21-year-old,
Yeah,
a kid,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
bunches of other kids that same age that we're doing, what we couldn't fathom
yeah.
at our age right now.
No.